Shame that tune!
Let's bring up our third and final contestant, everybody. Please give a warm Wabansia Street welcome to James Earl Folks, everybody. James Earl Folks. Okay, James, give that wheel a spin. Here we go. Audience, last time. Shout out what you really want to hear. What do you want? Cheeseburger in paradise. Is that what you guys wanted? Yeah. What did you want? Warrant? Wow. That was some underhanded, corrupt Illinois politics at work here, where we get the Humpty Dance. And that's why we live where we live, everybody. So we give the people what they want, the Humpty Dance. So, Jason, you have 3 minutes to shame on your mark. Here we go. Get set. Shame.
Cool. My shame is a little bit different than everybody else's shame, just because this just shows how much of a scumbag I really am. When I was 17 years old, it was Halloween right after September 11th, 2001. There was 4 of us sitting in a Honda Civic hatchback with 40s trying to figure out what we should do on Halloween when we were 17 and 18, because we didn't want to dress up and do little kid things. We had 40s. We were adults. So we decided that we were going to go to this place called Hell House out in Ellicott City, Maryland, where it's this place. It's an urban legend where it used to be a convent, but then all the nuns became prostitutes, and then all the prostitutes had babies, and then they threw all the babies in a pond, and then there were zombie babies crawling out of the pond, and there's a guy with a bunch of dogs that guards it now. The dogs have rabies, and so it was one of those things. We were like, yeah, that sounds adult. Let's go do that. So we jump in the hatchback, we start driving out there, we're drinking, we're getting loaded, and we're like, all right, where is this place? Because it was out in the sticks. And we're driving through the back roads and everything, and all of a sudden this train of cars drives by us, and it's just every stereotypical slutty girl Halloween costume in this train of cars. It's just like bunnies and kitties and nurses and just maids, and they're just like, woo, Halloween, and drive by, and we're like, fucking U-turn, right? So we just start following that. So we're like, let's go to that. Fuck Hell House and the nuns, let's go to that. So then we get to a stop sign and we yell to the car in front of us, who was another car full of dudes who we just assumed just started following them like we did. We're like, hey, where are you guys going? They're like, a party! We're like, can we come?